In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create the Ken Burns effect in CapCut PC, step by step, using simple keyframes. This is a great technique if you want to make your photos or video clips feel more dynamic, more cinematic, and much more engaging without needing any advanced editing skills. It's perfect for zooming in on a subject, creating smooth movement, and giving your edits that polished professional look. If this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more CapCut tutorials just like this. Alright, let's jump right in. First, open CapCut PC and import the clip or photo that you want to use for the effect. Once your media is in the timeline, click on the clip so it becomes selected. Now, look over to the right-hand side and open the video panel. Then make sure you're in the Basics section. This is where you'll find the controls you need for position and scale. To begin the Ken Burns effect, go to the very start of the clip in the timeline. Here, you're going to create your first keyframe by clicking the diamond-shaped keyframe icon. This marks the starting point of your motion. At this stage, leave the clip at its original size and position, or adjust it slightly if you want the movement to begin from a specific area of the frame. The key idea is that this first keyframe tells CapCut where the animation starts. Next, move the playhead to the end of the clip. This is where you'll create the ending point of the effect. Now increase the scale slightly to zoom in on the image or footage. You don't want to overdo it unless that's the style you're going for, so a subtle zoom usually looks best. Then adjust the position of the clip so the subject stays framed the way you want it. The moment you change the scale or position at the end of the clip, CapCut automatically creates the ending keyframe for you. And just like that, you've built the basic Ken Burns motion. When you play it back, you should see a smooth zoom and pan effect from the first keyframe to the second one. If the movement feels too fast or too slow, you can simply stretch or shorten the clip in the timeline to control the pacing. You can also go back and refine the starting position and ending position to make the motion feel more natural. For example, if you're working with a portrait photo, you might start wider and slowly zoom into the face. If you're using landscape footage, you can pan across the frame while zooming in for a more cinematic result. The best part is that this effect is completely manual, so you have full control over how subtle or dramatic it looks. Once you're happy with the animation, preview the full clip from start to finish and make sure the motion feels smooth. If needed, make a few small adjustments until it looks just right. And that's how you create the Ken Burns effect in CapCut PC, using keyframes in the Video Basic panel. It's a simple trick, but it can make a huge difference in the quality of your edits. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next CapCut tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.